yep. Yep, yep, yeah. Ho, 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 yeah. All right, we are live on YouTube with 13 waiting. We're live on YouTube. How are you all doing today? First of all, can somebody give me a real quick sound check? I want to make sure that this is coming through the microphone headset. Sound check. It is 55 degrees. It's a little chilly. I'm really layered up, got my gloves on, my sweats, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And while we wait for the sound check, just want to make you all aware that, hey, how's it going? Pablo, can you hear me? Can you hear me tapping this thing? Want to make sure my audio is coming through my headset. Pablo, how you doing, bro? Yeah, it's going to be a good one, bro, but it's going to be professionally done. It's going to be respectfully done. Can you hear me tapping this, bro? Can you hear me tapping the microphone? I just want to make sure you can hear me tapping it. So it's coming through the headset, not the onboard audio. Let me know, man. Yeah, Pablo, it's going well. It's going well. I'm good. My lady's good. My family's good. Hey, Lewis, thanks for sharing me out. Lewis, can you hear me tapping this microphone here? Do you hear that? I just need someone to verify that so I can make sure that... Yes, you can. So it's coming through the headset, right? Nice and clear, bro. No problem. All right, thank you. Craig, great. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Sandra Palacio, how are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is the only show I'm going to be doing today, just so you folks know. And tomorrow, I may end up doing just one show from the studio. My lady and I are going to be heading back to her neck of the woods to take care of some things. There's a lot going on. So get your Eli fix right now. Let everyone know that you know I may not be going live for a day and a half after this show, possibly tomorrow night, but it all depends on when my lady and I get back from her area. We've got our move that's going on, and got a couple appointments to get to tomorrow in her area, so it's gonna be crazy. Hey, Will, how you doing, bro? How's it going, brother? Great to see you here, man. I'm assuming there are going to be a bunch of simulcasts happening. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. The people that want to be here can be here. People that want to go to the rebroadcast can go to the rebroadcast. The people that are doing the rebroadcasts and the people that follow the rebroadcasts just don't want to admit to themselves that the content they're supporting and the people they're supporting and the things that they're doing are just very lewd. And when you support that type of content, you in essence become that type of person as well, because you are who you associate with. That's the bottom line. It's the truth of the matter. I've been saying that for years. I'm going to say that again here today. Again. Now, yeah, we had some rain here earlier today. It's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow, but then stop for several days. You can see the clouds over there, but now's a good time to come for a walk again while it's not raining. Beautiful, huh? So I must have your attention, huh, James? James, I'm not here to attack you like you attack other people. I'm not here to attack you at all, sir. Not at all, sir. You know, I'm here to talk about the drama, my final thoughts regarding the drama surrounding the Legion that this guy runs. And it's not just him. It's several other groups that he has infiltrated over the past several years. And it's created one big mess of content creators out here, at least in this sector of YouTube, that I just really would love to grow past, but it's just it's so hard to do. because everyone's tuning into my stuff. We're tuning into their stuff. YouTube thinks we all want to be together when we all really just want to do our own thing, right? So yeah, let me make it very clear. I'm not here to attack you at all, James. I'm just here to share my response. I'm here to do a reaction video, pretty much, on my walk, without using any of your content or anyone else's content. Just share my respectful, professional, and mature thoughts regarding your behavior, sir. I want to clearly state to everyone what's really happening compared to what you're saying, sir, because, you know, if you're new here, you're not going to know who I'm talking about. It's this one creator that has been coming at me and many other people as a form of his content for the last 4 to almost 5 years. And he continues to do the most vile things, online and offline, just to get enough attention so he can keep an audience and, you know, make money, right? He says he likes to. He says he calls it entertainment, right? But is it really entertainment? Is it really entertainment when pretty much every piece of content is an attempt to hurt another creator or person on this platform? Is that entertainment? No, like I've said, it's harassment and bullying. It's cyberbullying and harassment. It's hateful and abusive content. And it's time that everyone moves past this. But I could not allow myself to not let the good people know that I understand how you feel. And a creator like me that at least has some kind of pull. I don't have the biggest channels in the world, but you know, I have some kind of pull in this community, and people know about me, and people know that I've always tried to be the voice of reasoning. So I really felt the need to come out here and put my reasonable reaction or response to what's been going on lately with the Legion and Jamie and other things that other people have done that were once a part of his community or no longer a part of his community. Now, first things first, I'm going to mention something about another creator that used to be a moderator here. I talked about her yesterday. Her name is Scotty. Scotty Figures It Out is her channel. You want to subscribe to her? No problem. I don't hate Scotty. I don't have any problems with her. I'm just floored by her behavior as a 48-year-old grown woman. That's all it is, Scotty. I'm not attacking you. I'm just clearly stating that, you know, your behavior, you know, is just preposterous in my opinion. In my opinion, Scotty, you know, no disrespect intended, the way you're behaving is no different than Jamie's behaving. But see, Scotty, you've got, what, a good 10, 11 years of him on age. So I expect a lot more from someone in their late 40s than someone in their late 30s, especially since you grew up in the Gen X generation. I'm not trying to give Jamie a wild card, but if I were to give anyone a wild card, it would be him, because he's a millennial and he's grown up during one of the most interesting times in history, through one of the most scrutinized generations in history. So I'm not saying I'm giving him a free pass, but if I were to give someone a free pass here, it'd be more so him than you, because you're much older, Scotty, and you should be more mature, and you should be rising above this, right? And nothing wrong with you coming out here on this platform, Scotty, and having fun and getting on panels and having discussions and doing all that. But the things you say and do, Scotty, you invite other people to come at you with the things you say and do. Hey, Whoosh Whoosh, there's no BFP list, bro. There's no big freaking sissy list anymore. I'm done with that. This is not about that. But you know what, bro? It's all good. Blast from the past, right, bro? Welcome to the show, Woosh Woosh. It's all good, man. See, Scotty, yeah, I do look to see what people say about me, and sometimes I may choose to respond or not. I went to your community tab last night, Scotty, and I actually saw you share a stream you were on Raleigh's channel, right? And you went on there and said, well, Eli removed me from his mod group. I removed everyone from the group. I dissolved the group. You still haven't come back and owned that the group was dissolved. And I'm now communicating with people individually. It was nothing personal towards you, right? But then you also mentioned something, Scotty. You also mentioned something that, well, I went back through the group after he removed me, and I saw that he had unsent all messages in that group since I joined. And then your buddy Lauren said, ooh, dirty deleting. Oh, he's pulling a Sarah. Yeah, maybe I am. And here's the thing. Despite, my other feelings about certain things that I feel Sarah's contributed to creating content on me, I agree with Sarah on that. When you're in a private group, that stuff is meant to be private. It's not meant to be forwarded or to be used as content. You see, Scotty, you wanted to go back and get all the stuff I put in that private group and put it out there publicly on a stream to bash me, right? And I don't care if you bash me, Scotty. I really don't care if anyone bashes me. But see, here's the thing, Scotty. If you're going to play this game, if you're going to play this game, then you need to learn to better assess your opponents, because I've been doing this for 5.5 years, Scotty, and I've had every little shady thing pulled on me. So you don't think I know how to protect myself from further stupidity, right? Someone's coming on this side of the trail, so I'm going to wait for them to pass. Ginny Ann, got your comment earlier today. I haven't had a chance to respond. Thank you for your comment. I'll share more about that in a little bit. I just don't want you to think I'm not seeing things. I've just been super swamped. I greatly appreciate you, Ginny Ann. Yeah, so before I dissolved the entire group, because once you remove people from a group on in Facebook or on Facebook through Facebook Messenger, right? They can still go back and look at the messages unless you go and unsend those messages. So before I dissolved the entire group, because I knew you were going to try to pull this, Scotty, I went and unsent everything. Yes, I did. And it was a really smart move, Scotty, because obviously, if it wasn't your intention to go and, let me see, Coach J-Rom. How's the move going, bro, and Miss D? It's going well. Tomorrow we're going back to her area and getting more stuff, and we have a few appointments there. I don't know if you heard, I mentioned that at the beginning of the show, but yeah, it's going quite well, dude. Thanks for asking, man. It's going quite well. And Scotty, if it wasn't your intention to use my private chats for your future content, then you wouldn't have gone back and scrolled back to see that I even unsent those messages, Scotty. And see, Scotty, right then and there, you make yourself come off like you aren't to be trusted. You betrayed my trust. Now, I'm still not mad at you, Scotty. I don't hate you. I don't hate anyone, right? And Scotty, I'm willing to forgive you. I'm willing to forgive you, but that was a really shady thing to attempt to do. Good to hear. Yeah, sorry I missed the first part. I was with a client. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, man. Sorry, man. It's all good. I got the sun right in my eyes. Like it's on the side right there. Whew, man, that's some blinding sun, even with the shades on. And still, Scotty, I'm not mad at you. I'm not looking to retaliate. I'm just explaining your horrible behavior for a grown-ass 48-year-old woman. Sorry, for a grown-ass 48-year-old woman. You know it, Scotty. What are you going to say about it? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm just out here to have fun. Oh, Eli, I didn't mean, I wasn't going to share anything. I just wanted to go see what was going on. Why would anyone want to go back to a group that's dissolved? Maybe read the last few messages, but to go back for several months, Scotty, and look for stuff, that shows your intention. And that's why I was smart enough to go and unsend everything. Even though everything I put in there was nothing that I haven't put out publicly. Here's the thing. Everything I talked about in there are things I've talked about publicly. So you wouldn't have anything new to talk about anyway, but you would try to make it come off damning to your audience. I've got secret messages from Eli behind the scenes. Whoa, that's so cool, right? So cool, right? Nice try. And I'll tell you this, Scotty. I'm not a big fan of the Legion, but between you and the Legion in this case, I'll give this one to the Legion because, you know, they have the same issues with you. But here's the thing: the Legion does the same thing to other people. So you're no different than the Legion, Scotty. You're no different than the Legion. The Legion will put out messages too, and then they'll unsend them too, right? In groups that are supposed to be private and trusted, right? Boy, I'm glad I have my gloves on. It's cold, man. Whew, man. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm done. I have nothing more to say about you, Scotty. And honestly, I don't have any issues with you. I wish you the best of luck. I really wish that you would stop surrounding yourself with the most immature, insecure, mentally and emotionally unstable people on YouTube. But that's your choice. You made your choice, Scotty. You made your choice, not me. You made your choice to surround yourself with those types of people that need more help than you do, right? And the longer you continue to surround yourself with those types of people that also need help to work through their issues, you're going to just sink along with them, Scotty. So have a great time. Do what you got to do. I'm done talking about this. I made my statement. And I think most people that know the situation would probably agree. That's that. End of story. Best of luck to you, Scotty. No harm intended. No harm, no foul. Brutal Mafia, just get out of here, man. You won't have to find her because she's going to come out public soon anyway. It's driving you crazy you can't find my lady, huh? Huh, Brutal Mafia? Right? My lady has nothing to do with this. You want to use my lady to get to me, right? It's not going to work. Even if you found out who she was, it wouldn't matter. Her family already knows about what I do. And she's got police protection from her ex-husband. Trust me, dude. You don't want to mess with us. But, you know, it's your choice, bro. You want to play with fire, eventually you'll get burned, Brutal Mafia. I can't even talk. You want to mess with fire, bro? Keep messing with fire. Go back and hang out with Lauren and Scotty and Raleigh and all those people. You guys do your thing. Hey, no problem. Do your thing. Just leave me out of it. I'm done. I want nothing to do with you folks. You want to talk about me every now and then? No problem. Just, I'm done. I don't want to associate with people like you. It's my choice. I don't wish any harm upon you. It's just you folks are not the types of people that I want to associate with. I don't want to live my life in negative ways. When we find her. Anyway. So that's that. Regarding the Scotty situation, that's that. Now let's go back to the Legion. And some things transpired over the last 24 hours that I want to share my opinion on. Because the Legion seems to think I'm not entitled to an opinion. And they seem to love to bash any opinion of mine, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, right? Right? They've been bashing me about my opinions regarding the Gabby Petito situation and other people, right? But it's funny that no other group or people, and there are even women behind the scenes that I'm closely connected with, that agree with my opinion. I don't condone what happened to Gabby Petito, but I understand why it happened. I mean, how bad of a statement is that? All I'm saying is I understand what got it to that point, but I don't condone it. That doesn't mean I would ever do it or ever agree with anyone doing it. I just understand why it happened. And that's not me being, that's not me supporting people that do bad things. That's just me sharing my opinion that I understand why these things are happening. Just like I understand why ODN is doing what he's doing. You want to hear about that? Let's talk about ODN, James. Let's talk about why ODN is doing to you what he's doing to you. Do I condone it? No, but I understand why he's doing it. You want to make content off of me saying that? Go right ahead. So let's talk about this, right? I paid a little attention today because I needed to know where I'm going to go here, right? Because there are a lot of good people that want to support positive content over here on my end, and I want them to know that I have their back, and I understand what they're going through, okay? Let's talk about ODN. ODN's a good friend of mine. I think he's a good guy, and I think whatever he does is with no malice intent and for the right reasons, right? And I think everyone, with the exception of Jamie's Legion, would agree, right? The people in the Legion agree with anything Jamie says because they're like him, and they just support anything and everything he does, good, bad, or indifferent, right? But people that have half a pea brain and understand why this is happening to Jamie, it's because he's inviting it, right? You see, James, no one will ever say anything or do anything to you that you don't invite them to do, James. Let me repeat that one more time. It's a line from Coach Corey Wayne. Maybe you'll understand it. No one will ever say or do anything to you, James, that you don't invite them to do. You're a smart guy. You can figure out what that means. What that's saying is, sir, you only get back what you put out. I've said it time and time again. You only get back what you put out. Do unto others, sir, as you would want done upon. Do unto others, sir, as you would want done upon you. Sorry, it's a little cold, so my verbiage is a little bit off. You want to criticize me for that? Go right ahead. I don't care. I'm human. Do unto others as you would want done upon you, right? And see, James, all people are doing to you now is what you've done to other people in the past, including me. I'm not coming out here playing the role of the victim, and I've let it all go. But if you think what ODN is doing to you compares anywhere near to what you put me through on this platform over the last 5 years, then you're out of your mind. And I'm not even mad about it. I've let it go. I've let it go, James. I've let it go. I'm only saying this because you know what you've done, either directly through yourself or other people, and you've never owned up to it. Yet when people come back at you in similar ways, you wonder why they're doing it, right? Now, I actually saw that cartoon ODN made on a sock account before it got removed. Listen, James, that video, let's be real, ODN and James, that video clearly violated the terms of service, clearly. And I'm sure maybe the channel went down too, because it was a vile video. And I don't think anyone's denying that. That's not the point. The point is not how vile that video is. The point is the reaction it got from you. Because, like you say, James, words don't bother you, right? You believe in the same phrase I believe in, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? In this case on YouTube, words will never hurt you, but going in real life on people will, right? So do I condone ODN going in real life on you? Do I condone that video? No, I do not condone that video, but I understand why he did it. Again, I don't condone what he did. I don't agree with what he did, but I understand why it was done. Because it's the only thing that shakes you up enough to actually think about the consequences of your actions, sir. That's all. Right? Like you say, James, if people come at you, you're going to clap back. So you're coming at other people, and people are clapping back. Some in vile ways, some in reasonable ways. Regardless, they're clapping back in the same ways you say you clap back when people come at you, right? What goes around comes around, right? What goes around comes around, right? Now, if you want to sit there and take me out of context and say that I don't condone that video. Just like I don't condone the murder of Gabby Petito, but I understand why it happened, and I understand why ODM put out that video. There's a difference between condoning things and not condoning things, yet understanding why people do the things I don't condone. Okay? That doesn't mean I'm justifying what they're doing or agree with what they're doing. I just understand why they did it. And it got to you. It got to you. Because that's the only thing that gets to you, sir, is when people come at your family and stuff like that, right? In the same ways, when you've come at my family and all other things that you've directly or indirectly participated in to come at me with over the past several years. I've let it go. I've let all that go, dude. I don't care. I'm only mentioning it to compare it to what's happening to you right now, right? You seem to forget what you've done or participated in doing towards others when people come at you, right? And all you have to do, once again, is do unto others as you would want done upon you, sir. You've got R.J. Sandifer on your team now. He's a preacher, right? Why don't you go to the preacher, R.J. Sandifer, and ask him what the true meaning of do unto others as you would want done upon you means. Ask him what that means, sir. I'm sure you are smart enough to understand the meaning of that, but you just continue to not practice that, sir. And the more that you continue to not practice doing unto others, what you would want done upon you, the more people do the opposite and do things that you don't like. Because that's what you're doing. Tit for tat, right? And I don't live my life that way, but most people do. Or many people that you've been involved with do, right? I've also got some predictions to make on this stream. And Jamie, I'm trying to help you out. As much as people, really wish I wouldn't be nice to you at all, I'm still trying to be nice because that's the kind of guy that I am. Despite everything you've cost me over the last many years, and you know what you've cost me, sir, I'm still trying to save you at this point before the next steps happen that completely put you out of business, sir. There are a lot of people that want to help you on this platform. Even Raleigh, I heard part of his stream. Even Raleigh was saying, why don't you go, do some reaction videos to some bigger YouTubers with videos that have 1 million+ views. That's not a bad idea, Raleigh. I'm still not interested in working with you, Raleigh, because I'm not interested in working with anyone you're associated with. But a good point is a good point. And that was a good point, Raleigh. It was. And that's all you have to do, James, is focus on doing reaction videos to larger creators and then have a civil back and forth in ways that aren't going to violate the terms of service, community guidelines, monetization policies, and copyright, and you'll be good. But for some reason, James, you seem to feel that you can't get any traction on any content that you don't skate the rules or break the rules. And many of us out here, whether we love you or not, are saying you could do better. You're capable of doing much better. You are. Can someone let me know, is it James that's doing the rebroadcast? Because that would be great. Is he doing it on his Cola channel? We'll talk about that next. We'll talk about the Cola channel next, which might be getting monetized, but I don't think it will. Unless it just got monetized and he's waiting for us to speak and then he rubs it in our face. It doesn't matter, dude. If you get that channel monetized, even if you somehow get that channel monetized, sir, the same thing will happen, sir. You got to change your content, sir. Your content is not advertiser friendly. I've been telling you that for years. It is not advertiser friendly. Still here, bro. I just have no desire to weigh in on this particular topic. Well, dude, you don't have, Coach Jerome, I understand. Respectfully, I understand. Please come and go as you wish. No harm, no foul. We still love you. I get it. This might be too much. Maybe you're tired of hearing about this. If you want to sit around and not comment and just listen, that's cool. If you want to comment. I'm just saying I understand where you're coming from. I respect your wishes. FYI, it is wisdom on the restream. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, not a big deal because he just does the audio only and I don't care. It doesn't matter. That's all right. Wisdom will be going down soon. He thinks putting videos to private are going to save his channel, right? He thinks putting restreams to private is going to save his channel. Keep playing with fire, Wisdom. Eventually, you're going to get burned too, right? So let's talk about what happened today. Jamie did a stream on his recently demonetized channel, the channel that was removed from the YouTube partner program, right? Which means he has one monetized channel left, the Snark channel, right? Used to be the Pumpstatic channel, right? His art channel, right? His art channel has nothing to do with drama, but now he's bringing drama over to the art channel, right? And now all that work, that channel's been around so long, all that work, all that backlog is being put at risk by this very hateful and vile content he creates. And he's moving it there because it's his last monetized channel, right? And here's the thing, before I get into today's stream, I saw about half of it. I saw enough of it as I was preparing for my walk. And I'm like, wow, man. Wow, I guess I did not believe my ears. I couldn't believe my ears what I was hearing from a, you know, what, is he 38 now? 38-year-old grown-ass man. Telling people to do certain things, which I'll get to that in a second, and I will phrase it in ad-friendly ways. But you folks will understand. You can put two and two together regarding what this guy said, right? So, here's the thing, too. You see, what James may already realize is that any membership money and super chat money that he made in the month of November, since he's been removed from the partner program, he's lost all that money. Let's say he made $1,000 between memberships and super chats and super stickers and super thanks on the live stream replays and pre-recorded videos, right? All that money, poof, gone. That's part of the rules. If you get removed from the YouTube partner program, any money pending as a payment to you is wiped out. Gone, right? And even if you get your channel back, I believe the membership's on pause, but you don't get those super chats back because during the time you got removed, you were breaking the monetization policies. So all that money is gone. I'd say probably at least $1,000. You got to take that into consideration before you do stupid shit out here on YouTube, especially if a good amount of your money's coming through the Google payment system. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, man, think ahead. right? Just stop this stuff, dude. Stop doing things that you know are going to get you removed. You think you're going to keep making content off of being removed and people talking about you. But, sir, this is costing you more than you're making off of it, man. Just stop it, man. Just got to stop it, man. And today, on his show, yeah, he was going at ODN. I already talked about that. I shared my thoughts about that. I don't condone what ODN did, but I understand what he did. Go back and watch the replay here if you're just tuning in, right? But then he started going off on people and saying that if you don't like it here, or if you don't like what I do, you can go and do something to my genitalia. Let's put it that way, to be ad friendly. He was constantly stating in his video for people that don't like him or people he's upset at to do something to his genitalia. They can do something to his genitalia. That's as ad friendly as it gets. Put two and two together. Those of you that saw the stream, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And here's the thing. I'm trying to help you even more, James, before you get shut down completely. When you say that, dude, in the context you say it, you can get flagged for sexual content. And then people can choose suggestive without nudity. Sir, you are suggesting something in that way, whether you mean it or it's a joke, you're coming off like you're suggesting something in that way, even though there's no nudity involved. That is sexual content. You are violating the community guidelines in terms of service. Why do you keep doing that to yourself, sir? Now, it may be funny. It may come off as funny and stuff. I think it's more so a projection. But whether it's funny to you or your audience or not, sir, why do you continue to put your channels at risk? Does it not matter anymore? Are you just going all out and if the entire ship sinks, you're just going to deal with it at that point? I don't understand. I just don't understand why someone would continue to put themselves in this position. Where the same thing over and over and over again, year after year after year, hasn't gotten him a different result. It keeps getting him removed. And again, dude, even though you've never had a channel shut down, do you not think that's not next if you keep doing what you're doing? I'm trying to be a good dude and help you out when I don't owe you anything, but that's the type of guy I am. That's just the type of guy I am. Another thing, Jamie, whether you admit it or not, I bet you're in Wisdom's chat watching the rebroadcast because you don't want to put your channels at risk to even rebroadcast me on your Cola channel because you're trying to get it monetized, right? You're weaponizing him. You know you are. You know you are, dude. Again, you're having other people do your dirty work for you, sir. Why not just do it yourself? Why don't you rebroadcast me on your Snark channel, sir? Because you don't want to give me any more notoriety for people to hear the truth and so more people can come over here. Sir, I have no ill intentions towards you, sir. I don't. I have no ill intentions towards you, sir, but you continue to come at me through wisdom. And don't come out and say, oh, he does it on his own. No, sir. You bring all your people there. You support them through your Discords. You support them through your community tabs. Same with other people in your group, sir. You're involved, sir. You got your hand in everything, right? You got your hand in many fires, just trying to monetize any fire that you have, because right now you just lost $1,000 from AdSense, right? You could have prevented that, sir, by not creating the type of content you create that got you removed from the YouTube Partner Program. That's the truth of the matter. You could have prevented that. Now, another thing. I'm going to make a prediction here. The Cola channel. I know James plays games, and who knows? He may already be monetized on that channel right now, just waiting for us to supposedly run our mouths, right? And if that's the case, James, congratulations. It won't last long. But I don't think the Cola channel is monetized, and I don't think it'll ever get monetized, because here's the thing, sir. Both times, I used to be monetized on my former channel that I shut down many years ago. It was never removed, though. I got removed because they changed the terms of service, but it wasn't a bad removal. They were just changing the system back then to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months, public watch hours, right? So I've had two channels monetized in the last 3 years. My main channel, Coach Eli, Elias, Melas, and this channel here, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams. And every time I went under review, I went under review on a Friday. They took the weekend off, and by Monday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific, I was monetized. The same thing happened on both channels. There are other people that have been recently monetized in your network, sir, that got monetized within one business day. The other channels, including the one that just got demonetized, same thing happened. You got monetized within one day, after one business day after going in on the partner program. The fact that you have not been monetized on your Cola channel, to me, is saying that they're either still reviewing your channel because they see a lot of reused content, or they're just figuring out when they're going to get back to you and reject you. And I think you know it, sir. Because if you would have gotten the Cola channel monetized, you would have done that stream that you did on your Legion channel that got demonetized recently on the Cola channel, right? And then you would have also done tonight's stream that you're doing on your Snark channel on the Cola channel. So I have reason to believe that you're not monetized there, sir, and it's because of your reused content, which I've tried to tell you before in a friendly way. Listen, despite any past hatred or anything like that, sir, I'm basically telling you why you're not going to get monetized there if you don't. So why not correct the issues and make ad-friendly content so you can stay monetized? Why do you keep doing the same things that get you removed time and time again? That's insanity, sir. That's insanity. I'm going to get this plane here, and then I'm going to wait for these ladies to pass. That's beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just waiting for those ladies to pass by. They're walking faster than me. No, here's the thing, folks. I'm not trying to be mean here. I mean, I should be upset based on what he's put me through, this guy's put me through over the last several years. But I'm not upset. I'm asking very reasonable and rational questions to this guy and saying, dude, why do you keep doing things that you know are going to get you removed? Why do you keep pushing the envelope? It's not sustainable long term. How many more times do I have to say that? I can make a collage, or I can make a compilation. That's a better way to put it in videos. Compilation, collages, photos and shit, right? I can make a compilation of every time that you went down, and I predicted it months before. And it happened every time the same way, sir. History continues to repeat itself. What part of that don't you understand, dude? And again, I'm not trying to be mean, sir. I'm actually trying to be nice. When no one else on my end even wants me to be nice, sir. That's just the kind of person I am. I'm very compassionate and empathetic, sir. Apparently, sir, you lack a lot of empathy, because if you actually had empathy, sir, you wouldn't continue to do these things that continue to get you the same negative result every time. I'm trying to do the right thing here for a bunch of people that have gone back and forth with the Legion guy, right? I'm trying to do the right thing here to help a lot of people to step away from this drama and stop letting this type of content infest you all day, every day, right? What my investment is, I'll tell you what my investment is what he's put me through in the past. Lately, he's done nothing to me. You haven't done anything to me, sir, lately at all, except rebroadcast me, which is wrong. But that's not as vile as the things you used to do, sir. But I've let all those things go, sir. The only reason why I'm talking about it is because it's very hypocritical of you to be mad at other people coming at you in real life when you come at others in real life, whether directly through yourself or through the work of people in your group, sir. And here's the thing. If you're going to call yourself a group and you and other people in your group do things to attack your haters in real life, then you're responsible for that, sir. You are. You may not be legally responsible for it, sir, but you're responsible for it to the court of public opinion. Right? And it's more about what people perceive you to be than you actually are, sir. Right? Forget about the law, sir. This is more about the public perception of your image, my image, our image, right? This is more about the public perception, right? Here's the thing. This is what a lot of people don't understand about YouTube. You can sit there and threaten to sue someone, get a restraining order, and do all that stuff. None of that stuff means anything. Doesn't mean shit, right? What matters the most is the perception of the public, right? And that's what you're worried about, James. What you're concerned about is the perception of the public, of the people that support you financially, right? And as long as you have enough financial supporters and the perception of you is good in their eyes, it's all that matters. You don't care about the perception of anyone else, sir. But let me tell you, sir, your overall perception to everyone, whether you like them or not, or they like you or not, it matters, sir. And I'll tell you, whether I like it or not, the perception of me publicly does matter to me. It does. It does matter to me. But it only matters to me from reasonable people that haven't been a part of a hate group attacking me for the last 4, almost 5 years. You took off your shirt days ago, Brutal? Well, good night. Dude, you're not welcome here ever. You're not. You see, Brutal, I know you don't like James. I know the group of people you hang out with don't like James, Scotty and Lauren. The bottom line is you guys are no better than him. You guys are all drama W's. Let's just put it that way. We want to be advertiser friendly. All of you are no better than James. You, Brutal. You, Lauren. You, Scotty. Raleigh. All of you are drama W's. Okay? That's what you are. So why should we take anything you folks say into consideration when you're no different than James, even though you can't stand James yourself? You're no better or different than him, right? Like this is the most pathetic group of people I've ever encountered in my entire life. The most sad group of people. The most emotionally and mentally unstable people, right, I've ever encountered. These people are all hurting deep within. Like I've said before, I'll say it again. These people just don't love themselves. They have no self-love, no self-respect, right? No self-dignity, no self-pride. And it shows, doesn't it? Because people that do have self-pride, self-dignity, self-love will not come out here and attack other people just to make themselves feel better. I'm not attacking any of you. I'm just stating what I see, and I'm really saddened by it. I'm stating what I see, and I'm really saddened by it. Really saddened by it. I could see if you were all teenagers, right? But you're grown-ass adults. Some of you are in your mid-20s and you're still learning. Brutal, I can kind of understand your behavior because you're younger than all these people, but still, man, it's time to grow up, dude. But people in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that are participating in this very vile and hateful content out here, come on. Come on, how mature is that, right? There's one thing, or it's one thing to have fun and joke around a little bit. It's another thing to constantly harass and attack and bully people on the internet as a group of adults just to feel better about your pathetic, miserable lives. That's the truth of the matter. It is. It's the truth of the matter. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, maybe Jamie and a few other people in this network have just learned how to capitalize off of this, whether they get shut down or not. Maybe they've just learned to capitalize off of these unstable people and relating to them and going back and forth with stable people that his audience will attack, because anyone that's emotionally unstable or mentally and emotionally unstable is always going to see people in a better place than them as a threat, right? Or at least some of them, or many people do, right? And then they try to project their insecurities onto you as a coping mechanism to try to make themselves feel better at your expense, right? It's pathetic. I've been talking about this for years, and that's exactly what's happening here. That is exactly what's happening here. It is. Same thing with you, Wisdom. I'll talk about you too. I don't care. You can sit there and say I'm derailing my show. I'm not. I'm sharing what I feel. You're a patsy, bro. You are. No matter what you say, you're a patsy for James. You're doing this for Jamie. You're white knighting for Jamie. You are. And that's fine. It's your choice if you want to white knight for Jamie, dude. But where's that getting you, sir? Where's that getting you? It's not really making any money, maybe a little bit. Maybe you get a few donations every now and then. And you have the Coach Eli haters. Big deal. Right? But where's that getting you, sir? Right? What is your actual purpose, sir? Do you think your channel will ever get monetized, sir? Or will ever grow beyond the level of these people that are coming to your channel just because of me? And maybe a few other people, but primarily me, sir? If you want to live and die Coach Eli, sir, Go for it, bro. It's pretty pathetic. Right? And no matter what you say, dude, no matter, how much you say, oh, this dude is talking about me, I derailed his show again. No, you didn't, sir. I'm choosing to talk about you. I can talk about whatever I want as long as I don't break the rules, right, sir? I'm talking about you in a friendly way, sir. You can sit there and try to amp it up to your audience. Oh, Coach Eli. Oh, I got his attention. He's really triggered. He's really, really triggered. You live and die Coach Eli, bro. You love me. You have to start being truthful with yourself, sir. And look at yourself in the mirror and bask in my glory every day, sir, because you certainly do that when you rebroadcast me almost every day. Again, sir, it's more of a it's more of a term of endearment, which is what I'm trying to say, right? But you can amp it up. Oh, Coach Eli. Oh, he's derailing his show. Oh, he's this, he's that, right? Keep doing that, bro. Keep doing that, right? But here's the thing, bro. You can't keep any of my content public, right? You got to put it to private or delete it, right? Thank you, Sandra. Brutal wants my attention. Brutal wants my attention, right? Brutal, you want my attention, bro. It's all good. You love Coach Eli too, right? Huh. Well, we are on Coach Eli too on authentic live streams. Sandra says, pendejo. I know what that means. I think the YouTube algorithm can transcribe. It does. But that's okay. He's a pendejo. Pinche weyes, right? Chíncate cabrón. I went to grammar school. Sandra's laughing, right? Listen, I got a lot of Spanish friends. Hey, listen, there are no color lines with Coach Eli, okay? I love everybody, right? You got to have friends from all ethnicities, Sandra, so you understand the lingo, right? No, I've got a lot of Spanish friends, right? A lot of Hispanic friends, right? And the first thing you do is you teach each other the naughty words in your own language. So I taught them all the Greek naughty words. They taught me all the Spanish naughty words, right? Sandra's like, pendejo. That's great, man. Yeah. It's all right. We're using them in the right context here, right? It's all good. As long as you don't use them in the first 7 seconds of your video, and you use them in the right context occasionally, you will not get demonetized. It's all good. That's how it works. I know the YouTube system better than anyone. I think it's time to take out the glasses. Give me a second here. I got to do this without removing my mic off my head. Give me just a second, folks. It's hard to zip this up with having gloves on, but my hands would be ice cold if I didn't have the gloves on. All right. I think we're almost good. Yeah, we are. Sound still good, Sandra, or anyone else that's here? Look at how beautiful it looks in the evening here with the planes flying by. You tell me it's a beautiful shot, right? Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Ginny Ann, how you doing? Ginny Ann, let me mention something about Ginny Ann here. This woman is amazing. And she left me a comment, and I know you've been liking my posts on my Facebook page, and I still need to connect with you. I'm going to spend an hour in the office tonight. I'm not going to go live again because I have a lot of things to prepare for with my lady later today. But I'm going to connect with you on Facebook, Ginny Ann, and We're going to further connect with you behind the scenes. I'll connect you with all these good people. And your words are very kind. The next time I do an in-studio stream, which may be probably tomorrow night after my lady and I get back from taking care of some things in her area, I'll respond. No, it's important. No, listen, Ginny Ann, I'm the kind of person that I don't like to make anyone wait, especially if they're a good person that's very supportive and they appreciate what we do here. You have no idea how much it means to me. And I feel that any human being or any creator out here on YouTube can never express enough gratitude to good people like you. And I'm not saying this to kiss your ass or butter you up. This is how I am. This is how my lady is. This is why my lady and I work. It took us 47 years to find each other, but shit, we finally did. Never any worries. We're all good, says Jeannie. My family and friends notice I'm more positive about my illness. You are really helping me, and so is the group here, like family. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet, because we're going to connect with you behind the scenes. We're going to make you a moderator, and my lady and I will help you free of charge. Because you deserve it. We want more people like you on the team. And you're still your own individual. Like when I say the Coach Eli team, it's not like people are, locked into this. This is just a positive group that I have. And, when it comes to good people like you coming around, which is very rare, we like to embrace that and acknowledge that and go above and beyond for people like that. There's too much hate in this world. There's too much stupid stuff happening, too many stupid things happening. There we go. I can't get the words out of my mouth. I'm sorry. Well, if you're not brutal, then why are you coming in as brutal? Are you Scotty trolling me? Because Scotty admitted she was a troll. Scotty, listen. I'm sure you're watching, Scotty. Or you'll hear about this, right? Look, Scotty. If you want to call yourself a troll, and you want to troll me or troll anyone, go right ahead. I don't play those childish games. I'm going to be 49 years old, Scotty, in about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be 49 years old. I got better things to do than troll on YouTube. But I will tell you this, like I've said to everyone. If I wanted to be a troll on YouTube, I'd be the biggest, baddest troll you've ever seen, and none of you would even see me coming. But I choose to not be that way. But, see, Scotty, I've learned all the trolling techniques to protect myself and other people from other people's trolling techniques. Just like your technique of trying to go back, skimming through the group chat that not just you, but everyone else got removed from. You were going back to try to forward messages and voice notes, voice messages, and messages Eli put out. And guess what? Eli went there and unsent them before removing you all, because Eli already knew you were going to do that. Because Eli's been a part of this game for a long time, and Eli's a smart, grown-ass, mature man that's been down this road years ago. And is not going to play the game anymore, Scotty. I've stayed up for hours in the past. Every time I've had to remove people from the group, I've had to go back and remove all the past stuff I put there. Good, bad, or indifferent, right? I've stayed up late. And my lady wanted me in bed, and she has the right to have me in bed. But I had to stay up late certain times to unsend messages from a group that's supposed to be private, right? Even if people are removed, it's supposed to be private stuff, right? You see, Scotty, here's the thing. Your stuff is still available there, and so is everyone else's, right? And you can't delete it now, Scotty, because you're no longer a part of the group. You can't, once you're removed, the stuff stays there, right? See, but I'm never going to go back and forward any of those messages you put out, Scotty. It is time to stop talking about them. Hi, babe. Yeah, babe, that's what we're going to do. You see the title of the stream, babe? How you doing, babe? How you feeling? How you feeling, babe? Babe, are you still there? Ginny Ann says, oh, I am overwhelmed. Thank you very much. And I want to pay, though. Well, here's the thing, Ginny Ann. I'm not going to stop you or anyone else from throwing a few dollars every now and then. You know, in a super chat or something. But as far as people that we work with behind the scenes, as collaborators and moderators and stuff, we don't charge for our services. We help each other by collaboration, through collaboration. And my lady and I have talked. We see a lot of value in you because you're a retired nurse, just like my lady. And you have a lot of wisdom. And maybe at some point you can help us create content and maybe even get your own thing going, right? And we can do some revenue sharing or whatever. See, what I do, what I've always done as an entrepreneur, is I've always looked at, you know, what is somebody's value beyond money, right? Right? What does someone have to bring to the table besides money? Because it's all going to lead back to money anyway, right? We need money to survive, right? But what value does someone have to bring, right? Besides money. Because everybody wants money, right? So throw that out of the equation, right? And what typically brings value to me about people is their purpose and knowledge within their purpose. Your purpose, Ginny Ann, is a nurse and being a nurturer and a caretaker and helping people. Same with my ladies. That's the value I see in you. Yes, we want to help you work through your illness and all that. Yes, that's the top priority. But we're not letting your illness get in the way of what we see in your greatness. And despite the fact that you've had your illness doesn't mean that you shouldn't fulfill your purpose anymore. Just because my lady's not a nurse anymore doesn't mean she shouldn't fulfill her purpose anymore, right? Hi, Eli and everyone. Hey, Holly. Miss D and you are already helping me so much. Well, I'm glad we are, but this is only the beginning. Wow, I can't believe I got that. I'm a great cameraman. Wow. Look at the moon. It's almost a full moon. I think a full moon's right around the corner. Thank you, Ginny Ann. Right, says Ginny Ann. Hey, Miss Holly, says Ginny Ann. Babe, I know I'm getting us for dinner tonight. I'm getting something that you're going to be able to eat. It's going to be nice and soft. I'm going to go to get Hawaiian barbecue and get you those ground beef steaks with the gravy. They're soft and it'll be nice and warm. And I'll be able to get them very, very quickly because they make them fast. I can pick them up. And then I'll go run the other errands that I told you I'm going to do real quick, and then I'll be home for the rest of the night with you. And then I'll get the clothes from the trunk and bring them in myself. You don't have to help me. I got them. I'm going to get everything done tonight, and we're going to have a great day tomorrow. I know we're public live on the air, but who cares? This is who we are. We're real with everyone. Did you hear that, baby? I hope you did. Come on, baby, where are you? Don't make me beg for your attention. Guys don't do that. It's all good. Let me come up the side here real quick. Oh, you wanted soup. That's right. We're ordering soup instead. You said disgusting. Yeah, baby, we're getting soup instead, right? Oh, baby. What about that Panera soup? You like the Panera soup? What about that? You like that Panera soup? We can do that. Would that work? All right, folks, we're going to be going off the air in about 10 to 15 minutes. I may stay on a little bit. I may go to the other side of the trail because I'm not doing another show tonight. I think I'm going to do both sides of the trail tonight. Haven't done them both in a while. We got a little bit more to go. It's a beautiful night, and it's not really totally dark yet. And the moon is out, which is great, baby. The moon's gonna keep some light on me, right? But baby, did you hear me? Panera Bread. You like this soup from Panera Bread? You know, it's funny, when you don't pay attention to women for a second, they get mad. But then when they don't pay attention to you, when you ask them questions, they expect you to be cool and calm, right? It's all good. You're going to howl at the moon, Eli? Woo! Woo! Yeah. Coach Shaw. So, Donnie, you hashtag Coach Shaw. Right? You all want to be a life coach? You can all be a life coach. It's an unregulated industry, right? You want to be a life coach? Be a life coach. You want to come into my chat and try to promote your services and get banned? Go right ahead. Holly, it's comical how much these people love me. I'm trying to be humble about it, right? But man, these people really want my attention, Holly. They just want my attention all the damn time. Donnie, dude, can't you just go away, dude? You're not welcome here anymore, dude. I don't think you're a bad guy. You're just not the right fit to be here, man, because you're just childish, dude. You're kind of like Jamie. You don't do the vile things Jamie does, but you're a shit disturber, Donnie. That's all you are. Come on, dude. Man. Holly says, when you think people want to move forward but take 200 steps back. Yeah, Holly, let me ask you an honest question. If you don't want to answer publicly, you don't have to. But do you think, does Donnie's behavior kind of sadden you a little bit? Because, I mean, you and I both thought that Donnie was turning things around and going to be a little more mature and respectful in these chats. But apparently, you know, he's been banned on 2 channels that he was mod on. Then he came back the other day when I had a members-only chat, and he sent a super chat from another sock account, and he got banned on that. Thanks for the $2, Donnie. And now he's back again today on another sock, hashtag Coach Shaw. You want to be a life coach, Donnie, go right ahead. Hey, you know, Donnie Shaw Show channel is now a life coach. So don't watch me anymore. Go and watch Donnie, right? You think that's going to get you more traction, Donnie? Donnie, I can try to promote you, and it's all about the content you create versus what I create, Donnie. So if you guys want to come here and promote your stuff and get banned, I'll promote you myself. Donnie Shaw Show. Hashtag Coach Shaw. Right? You want to go to Wisdoms and watch Wisdom of the Original Cartel and watch my simulcast there? Because you're blocked here? Go right ahead. No one's stopping you. Right? I've grown to realize YouTube's a shared platform, and this is what happens, and this is what you have to put up with being on here. So hey, I'll just embrace it all, right? Holly's Huntington Happening says, well, yes, but he just wants to belong, I guess. So join the majority of the sheeple. Well, unfortunately, Donnie is still a bit unstable. Like attracts like. Unstable people attract unstable people, right? And the more that you hang around, if you're unstable and the more you hang around with unstable people, you're going to become even more unstable because they're going to validate that behavior to be normal, which it's not, right? And it's not until each of these unstable people decide and realize that, hey, hanging around with other unstable people is not good for us. We need to hang around with more positive, uplifting people that are going to help us feel better and help us snap out of this shit, right? I haven't gone down this side in a while. But let's do it. Let's do it. Look at how beautiful it looks over there. We're going overtime today. I'm doing the full trail, both sides. It's only a quarter mile out and back here. So it's not that far. And there's a beautiful observation deck on this side. It is chilly, though, I'll tell you that. It is chilly. But I'm bundled up, baby. I'm bundled up. And it's a little bit darker than it actually appears on the camera. The auto exposure / low light compensation has kicked in. Folks, please smash the thumbs up. Please share this out. Please subscribe. Bang the bell. Select the notifications. And we got to make sure we walk around the mud. That's the thing. And when you're hiking and stuff, and you're even wearing hiking boots that are waterproof and give you some traction in mud, you try to walk around the mud as best as possible. I'll tell you, muddy shoes are a pain in the ass to clean. They are. Folks, before I continue, I have a few more things to say as I walk the other side of the trail. If you feel in your heart and soul that you're getting value from the content you're consuming here, that my lady and I create, please consider making a donation in any amount based on the value you feel you are receiving. You can do so in one of many ways. You can go to the bottom of the chat and hit that $sign. That's a super chat. Or you can send a super sticker. On the live stream replays, after they're done processing, typically they take about 12 hours to process, sometimes sooner, or any pre-recorded videos, you can also hit that heart that says thanks. That's known as the super thanks from our channels in the YouTube partner program. You can send a highlighted comment in the comments section, and it gets processed the same way as super chats and super stickers do, through the same Google system. Google owns YouTube. We all know that, right? If that doesn't work for you, you can also donate via PayPal or Cash App. On PayPal, you can go to paypal.me/Coach Eli. On Cash App, you can go to $, the real Coach Eli. Nightbot sharing the links every 7 minutes in the chat. If you donate via Cash App and PayPal, my lady and I get that money right away. If you donate via the Google/YouTube system, the money coming now in December, we won't get till the middle of January. You keep that in mind. No big deal. If you want to donate in the way that best suits you. And if you're not able to donate for whatever reason, that's okay too. We still love you. Donations are greatly appreciated, as I always say, but they are not required. Man, it is cold. But that's okay. We're going to make it, right? I'm a warrior. All I can tell you is I'm glad that I have 2 layers on below me. And my Columbia jacket. And my gloves. This is the last time I hope to talk about this. I really don't want to have to talk about this anymore. Please, Jamie, do the right thing, man. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to be as civil and reasonable as possible. I agree with Holly. Let's move forward. Next stream coming. Next stream coaching topics, please. Some may not care for them, but I like them. Of course, Holly. Of course. There are lots of people that love the coaching topics, and that's what I'm here to do. And even when I talk about this stupid drama, it's a lesson learned. But I understand it's been played out for so many people. But a lot of people that I want to get to know and that have been struggling with the same thing don't know about me or don't know what I've been through with the same people. And I'm just trying to do my part to protect everyone as best as possible. I know I can't save the world, but if I can try to save some people from going down the same path I went, knowingly or unknowingly, I can't even talk, knowingly or unknowingly, then that's what I'm here to do. But I understand. Now, check this out. This is the observation deck from the other side. It's getting darker. I'm okay though still. When will this crap end and the positivity come back? Oh, it's all back, baby. None of this has been negative. It's been presented in the most positive ways possible. But we're all good, babe. Nice different view? Yeah. I haven't been on this side in a while, Holly. I love it out here. This is just amazing. Just love the observation deck up here. Someone was coming up, but they saw me filming, so turned around. You know, babe, you're absolutely right. I get where you're coming from, babe. But I really felt the need to do this, and if anybody wants to criticize me, that's fine. I understand. It's dark outside. Your phone picks up pretty good. Yeah, I've got the 12 Pro Max. And the 14 is out now. I've had this phone for 2 years. It's a very good phone. Like there's not much of a difference between the 12 and the 14. Just, you know, a little better camera and stuff like that. But they all still have 6 gigs of RAM, which is pretty good. And they all have the LiDAR sensor on there. So, I mean, the iPhones do really, really well with low light compensation. I think right now it's grabbing light from the moon. If the moon wasn't out, it'd be really, really dark. But I can still see because of the moon. If it wasn't for the moon, like I said, it'd be pitch black. I wouldn't even walk this. But I saw it's almost a full moon, and it's kind of like having the sun out, but at night. Like a dimmer version. You dim the lights at night? That's how I see the moon, right? It's a gorgeous night, though. But yeah, babe, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm going to wrap up by saying this, okay? On my way out. Okay? Jamie, just do the right thing, man. I know my own people here, including my lady, will scrutinize me for even trying to be nice to you. But that's the kind of person I am. Dude, cut the crap out. Stop saying vile things on your streams just because you're frustrated. It's going to get you shut down for sexual content, bullying and harassment, hateful and abusive content, or anything else. I'm telling you, dude. And again, if your Cola channel gets monetized, congratulations. Good for you. But I don't think it's going to happen, sir. It would have happened by now if you already had it monetized. Or it would have happened by now if it was going to get monetized. There's a reason why. Unless you're playing some game with us and it's monetized and you're waiting for people to talk smack, and then you're going to come out tomorrow and say, oh, look what they were saying about me, but I got monetized on. Dude, if you want to be a little kid and play that game, that's fine, dude. I know that's a possibility. I don't think that's what's happening. But if that is a possibility, or if that is happening, dude, at least we can refer to it back at this point. Like, I know your game, dude. You're like a little kid, dude. I think the best way to describe James is he's like a little kid, and when his toy is taken away, he cries like a little baby. Oh, Drew. Was that a soccer account of Drew L., who used to be a part of Gunner's side, and then he became a part of the Legion? Can somebody tell me what Drew said in the chat that was so frustrating that got him banned? Because I never saw the message. It was held for review, I guess. Yeah, what was said by Drew, Holly? I'm just curious. We can get a good laugh before we go off the air. I gotta make sure I can see the mud. It's all the bikes that dig into the dirt. Yes, you're so kind. You took his income away because you are thin-skinned and spineless. How did I take his income away? All right, Drew. Here's the thing, Drew. He's taken away a lot of my income by stealing my content along with JB Gunner for many years. Oh, he's back again. You're telling me to grow a pair, buddy? Keep projecting your insecurities, Drew. By the way, thanks for your past donations, Drew. You have donated here in the past. Like, you flip-flop back and forth more than RJ Sandefur, dude. It's okay, Drew. Keep acting like a little kid, bro. Right? That's why you're a part of the Legion, because all grown-ass adults there that act like kids, that's where they play, right? It's like your playground, right, Drew? I'll tell you this, Drew, or anyone else that wants to come at me. Number one, you will never out-YouTube me, and you will never out-debate me. And I'm not even here to debate. I'm here to have conversations. You will never, ever out-debate me in the right way. Ever. Because if we were to ever get on the panel, all you folks would do is attack me, because you know that my kind and reasonable words will make you look bad. So in order to try to make me look bad, to offset me making you look bad with my kind words, you'd have to attack me, right? That's all you guys do. That's all you did with those messages, Drew. You're saying that, okay, I hurt his income. How did I hurt his income? He hurt himself. See, Drew, real men and women own up to their mistakes. They assume and accept responsibility for their actions. Ban Drew again, please. See, look at this. And Drew is probably Paul. Is that you, Paul? Paul, am I triggering you for being truthful about how the Legion operates? And how, if they continue operating this way, I mean, they're going to get shut down. And listen, I'm not trying to get anyone shut down. I'm just stating the facts. That's all. And by the way, James, I think he's about to go live on his Snark channel. And he's going to show receipts about ODN and stuff like that, right? Baby, it's dark, come home. Baby, I'm all good. I'm a man. I'm coming, baby. I'm at the end of the trail. You see, that's the exit there, baby. JB, don't do something stupid that's going to get your Snark channel demonetized or get shut down. But then again, he wants to show receipts. He wants to do the things that not only get him, but other people removed from the YouTube Partner Program or get shut down, right? On his one remaining monetized channel. I'm just saying, dude, just move on. Just create your own content. Do something that's more advertiser and guideline friendly, man. Got 29 people here. I guess the rebroadcast is done because maybe the Legion dude is on the Snark channel right now. Is this beautiful or what? You tell me. I got to bring my Sony a6400 out here at night and take some beautiful stills. If you folks are here on the replay and you're getting value here, please consider sending a super thanks or a Cash App or PayPal. You can look at the live chat for the information or just go to paypal.me/Coach Eli or on Cash App, $ the real Coach Eli. Beautiful night. Yeah, you know, Holly, I may end up investing in one of those little mini rechargeable lights that will go on the shoe that holds the phone. The top of the shoe has a slot for it. It's a nice metal shoe. Very sturdy. Got 30 people here, 12 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up. Wow, I did over 4 miles today. That should help my sciatica out. Hey, there's JT. Oh, hi there, JT. Is he here? Where's JT at? I don't see him. Did I miss JT? Hey, Sandra? Not Sandra, Holly. Oh, you banned that comment? I don't see him banning anything. What's going on, JT? How's it going, brother? Good to see you here, bro. We're about to go off the air. You want to ban him, JT? Ban that guy that called you the G word. I wanted to give JT the honor of banning his own troll in my chat, Holly, but you beat him to it. It's all good. All right, everyone. There's going to be no nightcap tonight. No other stream. Trust me, there'll be plenty of other things to watch if you care for watching fake instigated drama. That's so vile. It's going to eventually get their channel shut down. You know, you had that option, but I'm not going to be on tonight. Yeah, who wants to ban that one? Stop botting your chats, Eli? Okay. Well, there's only 27 people here. If I was botting my chats, I'd have like 100 at least, or 150. These are legit numbers. So, I am taking the rest of the night off. Gonna have some dinner with my lady. And we got some other things to prepare. We're gonna watch some non-YouTube stuff. Maybe some Netflix or Hulu. And then tomorrow, her and I are gonna be heading out to her area for a couple appointments. And we should be back. We should be back at around 8 o'clock or so. And I'll probably end up doing like a nightcap stream at around midnight Eastern, like 9 Pacific. And in case I don't, I'm just letting you folks know that I may not be back until Wednesday afternoon for a walk. So it may be almost 2 days before you see something from me. So don't be scared or anything like that. You've got life to live. In the meantime, there's plenty of other content to watch here. And again, if you folks want to support my lady and I, it's Christmas. I'm not going to lie, we could use your support. You know, that's up to you folks. I mean, you know, we're okay, but I mean, things are kind of tight right now. We could use your support, and we're not trying to seek sympathy. We're just keeping it real. You know, please consider supporting us if you'd like, even once the show ends. There are many ways to do so. I've explained it plenty of times in the past. With that being said, have yourselves a good one. Take care, and as always, be good to each other. We're out.